Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Market Martians. Today we're going to be taking a look at FUBO stock. If you're new here, my name is Austin, and this is the Market Martians stock trading channel. And we have a Discord that I want you guys to check out. I'm going to put that in the description down below. It's free to join. We have about 4,000 members in there. Come make some money with us, guys. You're missing out if you're not in the Discord. Like I said, going to be looking at FUBO stock today. Going to be looking at technical analysis, and I'm going to do a long-term analysis on this as well. I know I've been doing a lot of shorter videos lately. This won't be a long video, either that long at least, but I'm going to be showing you guys a little more into the company and where I see this going in the next couple of years. So a little more excited. I mean, not more exciting, but not just technical analysis. We're going to be taking a look at a long-term investment here. So in the short term, I see this really bouncing off this $27.90 mark, which we did already today. Hit this a couple times. I really think that we can keep bouncing here. I think that we bounce off and we come back to about $30 next week. This is just my opinion. I think that this is definitely possible, but we'll wait and see what happens. So FUBO stock, definitely one that I'm watching. I think that FUBO stock is great long-term, really great long-term. Let's go ahead and deep dive into the company, though. I'll just get out this chart real quick. One last thing. We were trading at highs of around 50, like 57, not too long ago. And I think this is kind of just cooling off and consolidating. A lot of profit was taken and this kind of pumped and dumped. But, it found a base around 23 and then it built its way back up. I think we're just kind of consolidating. Like I said, I think if 27, between 25 and 27 is a new low for us, that'd be great. So let me just try to get out of this picture here. There we go. Okay. So let's start with the actual website. So here's FUBO TV. I actually have FUBO TV, and I like it a lot so far. Here's all the channels. Very obviously, it has like everything you could ever want. Now they mostly focus on sports. Their niche is sports, and that's where they kind of separate from like Roku and all the other streaming services. That they're going to be very sports focused. I could see them either doing very well as a company by themselves, or maybe they get bought out by someone bigger. Maybe like Verizon or someone buys them out. They see what they like. If they like what they see, sorry. So ESPN, obviously, ESPN2, they have a ton of sports, like a ton of sports I didn't even know were on TV. And they also have, they offer basic channels like Fox News, Animal Planet, other stuff. It's not only sports. They have MTV Live. This company's growing. So they charge you about $80 a month or, $65 a month. There's a couple options. They offer some movies as well, sports in 4K, and they also offer a lot of recording. You can do, if you're going to miss a sporting event, you can record it and watch it later, like a DVR. I think FUBO is going to be a direct competitor with Roku, and it's only really a matter of time until they start to really get noticed. I think that when the stock hits around $40, the stock's going to pick up a lot of speed. I think this like $25 to $35 is going to be a decently long battle for us. But I think once we break out of there, FUBO will really start to get recognized by investors, and some FOMO will pick up, and we could really break out of that $40. We can really start breaking out after we hit around $40. My long-term target really is around $75 for FUBO, and that's for maybe not the end of this year, but the end of next. I think if we can close around 50 to 60 end of this year, that'd be very good for FUBO. You can watch on all your devices: Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, iOS for Apple, Android, Samsung Smart TV, Xbox, Chromecast. Great cable cord cutting is coming more and more popular. It's going to become, it's just a pain to have cords on your TV, really. You want to have cordless streaming. That's going to be the new wave. It saves a lot of people money. It's just the way to do it. It's easier. You don't have to worry about installing all those cables to plug in the back of your TV and stuff like that. So I think the current price is trading at 27 is still fair value. Yeah, maybe you get it around 23. I don't think it's coming back below 20. If you got in below 20, you might as well just become a long-term investor because you're going to make profit. Okay. lastly, we're going to read this article. FUBO TV, very attractive investment. Here's why. Summary. FUBO TV is better than it appears on the surface. All the good and bad points are addressed. Why this stock is worth buying at a $5 billion market cap. Let's see. So the investment thesis they have is, as I noted, and this is from Seeking Alpha, shout out to them for the article. As I noticed to my marketplace members, FUBO TV is a highly misunderstood company. It's much more than an unprofitable streaming platform. It's also an encompassing data streaming, advertising, and betting company. Now, see, it's good they said that, because a lot of people don't realize that sports betting is going to be one of the largest growing industries in the upcoming months. Sports betting is becoming more and more legal in the States, and we will see that grow in culture. And I think that FUBO is really going to adapt that. They said they're going to be adapting sports betting into their streaming service. So that makes you wonder, let's say we're watching the U.S. play, Canada or whoever in a soccer event or football, and let's say the bet comes right up on the screen and it lets you, it says, would you like to bet on this game? Here's a couple bets you can make it directly from your account. And here's, they have a sports book. I think that'd be awesome. I think that'd be great growth, and it's going to gain a lot of potential. FUBO TV is a 6-year-old company. It's a streaming platform at its core, but it also has some interesting side units being deployed. What attracts subscribers to this platform is the first instance it's streaming for live sports events. So here's their growth rates. They continue to impress. They've been up and up. And that's why I'm so bullish on FUBO, is the growth rate. You want to see consistent growth rate, and it's almost doubled from 2020 to 2021. As you can see, FUBO TV is growing strong, very, very strong clip. It's difficult at this stage to know what 2022 will look like, but given FUBO's TV trajectory of beating estimates, I suspect that the company will be growing next year by at least 60%. That would be huge. So here's the wildcard discussion. FUBO TV is going to soft launch its sportsbook in about 4 months' time. This is the start of its betting segment, and this is what I believe could drive the stock's upside potential. Okay, not going to read much more into this, just going back to the website. Really, guys, in my opinion, I think $27 is fair value for this right now. I think if you're a long-term investor, this is something that should be in your portfolio. Obviously, all just my opinion, but I don't see a reason this stock is not going to 2x or 4x in the near future. I don't think you want to miss out on the next possible Roku, okay? This could become a massive king that, there's not, other companies, like DraftKings doesn't have its own TV, right? It doesn't have its own streaming service. So where's DraftKings going to be? They're going to be on FUBO. FUBO's going to be signing partnerships, or they're going to have their own sports book. So we'll see what they do. I prefer them having their own sports book because it makes it more profitable. So we'll wait and see what happens. But let me know below in the comments if you're buying FUBO TV. Have a good day.